While highlighting some of our influential black leaders in our community, we want to introduce you to a man who experienced pain and abuse from his past, but learned that if you surrender it all and choose to love, there's nothing more excellent in store. For years, Sedrick Gilbert has taken new steps in his walk with God.
Even when you're going through what you think is the worst period in your life, the Lord is watching over you.
A man with many messages, but it didn't start out that way. When he was only 9, Sedrick became a survivor of childhood molestation.
It was a weight that I carried around with me for decades. Unresolved, unhealed, and a lot of times not knowing how to process it, I would blow up.
And from there, he says, the distance between him and God only grew further apart.
It didn't happen overnight with me turning my life over to Christ. I first started actually when I was in the middle of my drug abuse and addiction.
Sedrick became an addict, starting with ecstasy and eventually turning to methamphetamines, all to cope with and stomach the pain he was storing.
I had always had a love of people, but people had hurt me so much. Love that I had for people was replaced with a love for drugs.
And after several close, life-threatening calls, something changed.
The last time that I used, I had been triggered again.
Sedrick found a way to reach his abuser.
He was still interacting with family members, and I saw it on a family member's Facebook page.
He says he met up with him at a family reunion and he was on the verge of hurting him back when suddenly he chose another path.
As soon as he was in front of me and I opened my mouth, none of that came out. What I told him was, I forgive you. That doesn't excuse what you did to me, but I forgive you.
A forgiveness he gave to his abuser, while also asking God to forgive him as well.
I never saw myself doing this. Fully opening myself up to the Lord and His will. He has given me a discernment to deliver to people words they need to hear that are not from me.
A moment of surrender that he says saved his life and now wants other people to experience alongside him.
Even when there's so much darkness around us, even when the weight is so heavy, remember that Jesus is there with you. He's been there with me. He's done it for me. He'll do it for you too.
A light so precious that it can take even the most lost and direct them to a life they're called to live. William Johnson, KAGS News.